Okay, believe it or not, this entire video here is generated by AI. This is one of the latest and most mind-blowing AI advancement by a company called Flux. And today we're going to do a deep dive on how this advancement is going to affect the future marketing, aka the rise of virtual human. So virtual human is not a new concept actually. It's been around since the 2000s. It just became more and more popular over the years due to the advance of the technology. For example, the girl in this picture, her name is Hatsune Miku. It's a Japanese virtual human which was released in 2007. And she's one of the biggest Japanese music artists. Just to give you an idea, this is what her live concert looked like. People are going buck wild. She has toured around the world and most of her concert range anywhere from 5,000 up to 10,000 people, and usually her ticket sells out within the first 10 minutes. In the past couple of years, we're seeing more and more virtual humans being released. This image is a virtual human named Little Makeda, one of the hottest virtual human at the moment. She's collaborated with celebrities like Kiki Hadid, Rosalia, and with brands like Calvin Klein, Prada, Dior, and Samsung. As you can see, more and more brands are starting to adapt the concept of virtual human. And here's a couple of reasons why in a lot of ways virtual human are much better than a human influencer. Virtual human has a very unique market advantage due to the growing acceptance of digital persona among the consumers, particularly in the younger, more tech-savvy audience and the gamers. For people in my generation onward, most of us are gamers growing up. So virtual human is nothing new to us. Actually, we're very familiar with them. And for context, globally, more than 40% of the population are considered gamers, which is almost half of the population in this planet. Virtual human are also extremely valuable for brands because, well, obviously you don't have to worry about it having a problem like having bad press or acting out of character in the public, like a lot of problem you run into with a human influencer. It's also a lot more cost effective since you don't have to pay the ongoing fee like you will have to with a human influencer. Study also shows that virtual influencer actually has a much higher engagement rate and ROI compared to the human influencers. And to me, one of the biggest things is that with virtual influencers, you can actually build a timeless branding ambassadors because you will not age, you will not get sick. You can go for hundreds of years if you're building a huge international brand. Now, most of the virtual influencers out there like Little Makeda and the others are not AI powered. But now with the rise of AI technology, we're gonna start seeing a lot more AI powered virtual influencers used by brands, and you will have capabilities to have unscripted conversation with millions or billions of people around the world at the same time. And that alone is something is impossible to achieve with a human influencer. And I believe the virtual influencers are going to dominate the market within the next 5 years. Okay, to wrap up the video, here's some important data about the virtual influencer market you should know about. As of 2023, the virtual influencer market was valued at approximately of $4.67 billion, and it is projected to exceed $54.98 billion by 2032. So if you're a business or company that's trying to think and plan for long term, now is really the time to study and understand virtual influencers so you can future-proof yourself. All right, I hope that helped. Peace.